Should you sell your current house first, then buy your next home? Or buy your next home first and then sell your current home? What is the best strategy? Well, I'm going to tell you all about it, so stick around. Hi, I'm Gary, and with my wife Rosemary, we live in beautiful Victoria, BC, Canada on southern Vancouver Island. We absolutely love living here, and as well, a lot of other people do too. So if you don't already live here, then you should. Now let's get started. So, you're thinking, life is good, the last day of work is near, retirement beckons, and better yet, the prices of the next place to buy might be going down as current interest rates rise. More properties are coming available as we head towards a more balanced market, and maybe we're even going towards a buyer's market, who knows. Now, what to do about this big, monstrous house that is empty with the kids long gone? Let's look at a number of scenarios on buying and selling at the same time. We will explore the pros and cons of each and hopefully give you some good ideas at what might work best for your particular circumstances. Let's start with buying your next house first before selling your current house. What are some of the pros? A, you can take as much time as you want to purchase the perfect house with less stress. No running around like you have to get it done today. B, you could save some money in the current changing market due to the higher interest rates, which may be bringing some listing prices down and possibly a lower purchase price. We know interest rates are now currently at 2.5% and possibly going to 3% and even higher. Will these help you decide to sell or buy now? C, you can set your own possession and closing date to any date that meets the seller's needs. What this does is it makes your offer to the seller much more attractive, as the seller then has a lot more flexibility in their own move out, and we've done deals where that's exactly what made the difference. Now, what about some of the cons of buying first before selling? A, if you have a mortgage on your current home or need a new mortgage to buy the new home, then you may have to carry double the financial costs while waiting for the first home to sell. You better talk to your bank or mortgage broker about this case beforehand. B, as you feel the burden of carrying the expenses of two homes, you may be inclined to take the first reasonable offer you get for your current home sale rather than waiting for that great offer that's out there, and therefore ending up with less money than you might have got for your sale. C, as the market prices drop, your current home's value may go down, so waiting for a while may end up with a lower return on selling your house. Now let's look at selling your current home first before buying your next home. Some of the pros are: A, you may get the best price now as the market values are dropping due to the higher interest rates coming in, and it may be quite a while before market prices increase again. So the sooner that you sell, the better, and more likely you will get the maximum that your property is worth now. I know some of you may feel that you've missed the boat, but the boat hasn't sailed yet. There's still lots of buyers and lots of money. If you have a good property, you probably have a pretty good opportunity to sell it yet. B, once you have your money, you are in a better position to make an offer with no financial subject conditions, which will make your offer much more attractive to the seller, and you may also be able to negotiate even a better price because of the cash basis. In the past 2 years, subjectless offers have been the most successful. We don't know what will happen now, but I don't think that will change very much. In our experiences, those do the best. C, you will have the confidence to know that you have the money to find your perfect home, and you can wait for a while to find it. You don't have to rush. And also, prices may be going down, so waiting could be great once you have the money to buy. So what are the cons of selling your home first before buying? A, well, you might take a long time or possibly never find that dream home you want and be stuck renting or, heaven forbid, living with your relatives for a long time. B, you have to find somewhere to live until you purchase your next home, And in a rental market like Victoria, it may be hard to find that reasonably priced accommodation. Also, most rentals require a 1-year lease initially, so you may have to look at higher priced furnished short-term rentals or even long-term hotels, which can be very pricey. C. You need to store your current home contents somewhere, and renting a storage unit can be costly for the long term. Con D. Your money is going into rental costs and someone else's pocket rather than into the equity in your new home. So you want to get the purchase done as soon as possible after selling to maximize your return. Okay, let's have a look at a few scenarios. Scenario 1. So you have enough cash to buy your new property without bank financing. Well, lucky you. Go ahead and buy your next home, then put your current home up for sale. Try to have the closing date on your current home be just after the newly purchased home possession date so that you can move from your current home to your new home with no delays and no or minimal storage requirements. Scenario 2. You need more cash and financing for the new home purchase without first selling your current home. You can talk to your banker or mortgage broker for a possible short-term loan, or B. You can discuss a reverse mortgage with your banker or mortgage broker. You will likely have to pay a higher interest rate, but will have no payments and can pay it off as soon as your house sells. This assumes you have no mortgage on your current home and it is significantly higher in value than the next one you plan to purchase. Reverse mortgages do not lend you full value of your paid off home. Talk to your mortgage broker. C. There are some short-term private loans available with higher interest rates. Again, talk to your mortgage broker and see if they have people who are willing to do this for you. Scenario 3. You have sold your current home and the closing date is in a couple of months while you are actively looking to buy the new home as soon as possible. A. First, find a rental accommodation to cover the period when you are between homes. Some possible sources are a fully furnished short or mid-term rental, so talk to your realtor as they often know about these and may be able to assist you in finding one. A second option may be friends or relatives that may be away on extended holidays where you can house sit. Or 3, you may look at pet sitting for people while on vacation. Or 4, you might even take an extended cruise or vacation somewhere. Why pay for a hotel when you can have a vacation? Lastly, if all else fails, then look into the long-term hotel accommodation. You have time to consider decluttering your current home, so starting now and simply moving a lot less stuff to your new home in the future will really help you in your move. Finally, be a buying warrior. While you're looking for your next home, this means not giving up after a few lost offers. Your next home is out there somewhere. Let your realtor find that perfect home and don't give up. So, should you buy your next home first before selling your current home, or sell your current home before buying your next one? There are no perfect answers whether to sell or buy first, as it really depends on your circumstances. However, I hope I have given you some good things to consider in deciding what works best for you. If you would like to discuss any of this with me or Rosemary in a Zoom meeting or a phone call, then book a meeting at the link in the description below. If you like this video, then please share it with a friend. Click on the subscribe button and touch the notification bell to be notified of our weekly uploads. You might like to also watch the video below, when it's the best time to buy a house. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.